Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, all over the world. I'm sorry I'm here again. Meron pa akong sasabihin sa inyo. Ito reaction ko lang. I have a reaction video against Chicken Inasal, located here in Rosario, La Union. So, hindi ako basta-basta nagre-react sa isang restaurant unless like it's really like something really bothered me, no? So, 4 weeks ago, one Sunday afternoon, it's so hot. So, sabi ng pinsan ko, pupunta tayo sa Chicken Inasal. Actually, it's my first time to go to the restaurant. And we're supposed to go there to have halo-halo because they're supposed to have nice halo-halo. So, we went there. The place was jam-packed. Yung talagang punong-puno talaga. And then at the same time, I also wanted to go to the bathroom, no? So, okay. Habang nakapila yung pinsan ko, punta ako sa bathroom and I saw the bathroom like the comfort room as they call it here, CR, ang tawag nila dito sa Pilipinas. It's disgustingly dirty. It's like the floor, the toilet bowl, like, ew, disgustingly dirty. So, I said, okay, we have to leave. Because if people who works there, or let's say they have their own bathroom, but that comfort room says it all when it's about the restaurant. I mean, that's just me. So I said, let's go, let's get out of here. Okay, so we left. I didn't vlog about that. I didn't complain about that, no? You never heard me complain about that. And then, when I first came to the hotel, this hotel, Midpoint Hotel, Monday night, last Monday, I was so hungry because it was late at night. And they told me like, it's okay mami, pag-order ka namin ng Chicken Inasal. So, the place didn't ring a bell. So I said, okay. Kind of like I was so tired from traveling more than a day coming from Cagayan. So I just said, okay, without bothering, no? So anyway, the hotel ordered for me food from Chicken Inasal, and I don't know if I was just starving. The food was good. It's like, masarap talaga siya. Like, oh, okay, this tastes so good. So then, okay, that's fine. And today, nandito kami sa hotel. I left my Uncle Ronald's house where I'm currently staying here in the Philippines because today is brownout. So, ibig sabihin, walang electricity, walang electric fan. So, I cannot stay doon sa bahay ng uncle ko kasi it's like sobrang init. So, I told Delia is my personal assistant who washes my clothes, to prepare my stuff while I'm here in the Philippines because I'm busy doing a lot of stuff, no? So, at nakilamay siya kagabi, so she's so puyat. And so we decided to come back here sa hotel and we took a nap. And to cut the story short, we were hungry. So then I decided there's supposed to be a carinderia near the hotel where I'm passing by every day. I see a lot of pots and pans like nakahilera, and I haven't been to a carinderia, to a turo-turo for a long time. So I decided, like, you know what, I want to go. I want to do that carinderia and I want to vlog. Sabi ko, unfortunately, I think probably because there's no electricity here right now in Rosario, La Union as well. So hindi sila nagbenta, wala kanderya ngayon. To cut the story short, the carinderia is closed. So that's just like 10 feet away from the hotel, going to the right. Now, going to the left, 10 feet away, we have Chicken and Asal. We have 7-Eleven. We have Coffee Library. But for some reason, hindi ko nakita yung Coffee Library. So, I remember the food that I had last few nights ago na masarap talaga yung Chicken and Asal na yun. So, I told Delia na, come on, let's go and eat there. So, as usual, the place is not really that jam-packed. And jam-packed, I mean. And I didn't go to the bathroom this time. I just went straight to the counter to order food. So, right there by the counter, nandun yung, it's kind of like, I forgot what it's called. It's like, meron na siyang chicken, meron na siyang rice, and meron na siyang drinks, and with a small dessert for 230 pesos. And I said, I showed that to the girl, to the what you call the cashier. I don't know. Where you ordered. So I said, I want this. Sabi ko, gusto ko to. Sabi ko ng ganon. And then I pointed at Delia, who's just right behind me. And sabi ko kay Delia, sabi mo sa kanya kung anong gusto mo. So Delia told her whatever she. Ano sabi mo? PM2. PM?
1 PM2.
PM2. So, I don't know what's that. So, anyway, so she told her order, PM2. And then, this girl in the counter of Chicken and Asal, instead of talking to her directly, like, what do you want with your order? Do you want regular soda, drinks, whatever you want with your order? And she wasn't talking to Delia. She was looking right at me, talking to me. I said, excuse me, you should talk to her because she's the one putting her order. and then finally she talked to her. And then, okay, so she said 211. I said, 211, what happened to my order? So, hindi siya nakikinig. So, I said, what happened to my order? It could have been 211 because Delia's order is already 211. So, what happened to my order? Oh. So, I showed her again the picture. I turned around again that thing, laminated thing. I said, I wanted this. So, okay. So, anyway. So, it's 230 plus 211 plus value-added tax, totaling to 549 or something. Fine. We went to our chair. She gave us a number. We put it there. We waited for numbers to be called. And so, but mine, I ordered diet soda. Yeah? So ngayon, binigay nila sa amin ng one full tray with both soda in a cup, the same cup, like you would not know which one is diet, which one is not. So, I took back those 2 glasses or 2 cups, plastic cups of soda. I said, which one here is diet? So, they have to figure out which one is diet instead of just them trashing the soda and refilling, whatever. Anyway. And then, again, I said, where's the dessert that comes with my order? Oh, is it an add-on? They're looking at the receipt. How come they're looking at the receipt and they don't know? They don't know. Like, this one is 211, this one is 230. We both have the same. So how come I'm paying, one is 230 pesos, one is 211, if they're supposed to be the same? So then they have to figure it out all over again. And finally, after a few minutes, they gave that dessert. Why am I vlogging this? I am vlogging this because I think as some of you knows me already, I don't want people being put down just because of the way they're wearing clothes, of how they look. People should not be judged according to how they look. So because that's what happened there. I felt a prejudice against my personal assistant just because she doesn't look or she was not wearing rich, you know. So I don't like that. So oh, about the food, it doesn't taste the same. So I don't know what happened there. Why on my first time to eat, when hotel ordered for me, it was okay, and today it wasn't. I couldn't even finish my food. Yes, it's only rice. I don't know why people go there. It's for me. It's really nothing special. Um, I would rather go to Andox Lechon and buy the Andox Lechon and buy as much rice as I want, because one whole Andox Lechon manok is 320. It's 320 pesos. And then you have the whole chicken. And it's a lot more tastier. And you buy rice. I mean, that's like this one whole chicken, 3 to 4 people can feed it. I mean, that's just me. But again, the thing here is that Chicken and Sal should train their staff not to be prejudicial when it comes to customers. Everyone should be treated equal as customers, not because they don't look rich or, you know, something like that, and they're already being like ignored. That should not be the case.